Welcome back to the Girls Podcast. Woo! Yeah, that was good. That was good. Hey guys, we have not been here for about 6 months, but it feels so good too.
6 months?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
No, hasn't it? It's just only been like 2 months, right?
No, dude. We took
Bro,
a 2-month break.
We took a fat break, like a half a year break.
Long time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We missed you guys.
We did.
We're so sorry.
We're so sorry.
Yeah, life just got ahead of us.
Yeah, we honestly needed a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It definitely needed it, but it's good to be back. And there's so much we want to talk about, and it might be a little sad episode. Not gonna lie, like I already feel like I want to cry.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
So we'll just start off with recaps. So we want to talk about what's been going on. And I think we should start off with Chloe because so much is going on with Chloe right now.
Yeah. So I just graduated school about a month ago already. And I got an assisting job for a hairstylist.
Wow.
And yeah, that's kind of like my life right now. Just focus on like work and stuff now.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, that's like kind of what's been going on in my life. I'm so glad to be done with school. I finished about a month ago, and it feels really good to be done.
She just turned 23 too.
Oh, I just
That's
turned
right.
23 too. It was my birthday.
This month.
We went to horror night.
Yeah.
Woo! So much fun.
That was so much fun, and I think that was like the most fun I've had in a long time. Starts crying. And also like the first time for horror nights, I had like the most fun too in a way.
Horror Nights was so much fun.
It was fun this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what was your favorite maze?
Bro.
I felt like this year was pretty good.
I don't even remember.
The lineup was really good. The one that scared me the most was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that one scared me the most.
That one was crazy.
That
like
one
I
was
felt
my favorite.
so anxious in there. I couldn't even touch anything.
I think that would probably be my favorite also. I'm looking them up. Or The Weekend. I really
The
enjoyed
weekend
The Weekend.
was so much fun.
But I got there late, so I didn't really get to see all of them. I really wanted to see Insidious. So how did that one go?
That one was fun.
It was
I
fun.
really did enjoy that one. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, honestly.
Everybody said that one was the scariest one. And personally, for me, I felt like it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre and then Insidious. And then I forgot what other ones we went on. Oh, Ghostbusters was pretty scary, too.
It was scary.
But,
that one felt more like fun, though.
Yeah, and then Insidious was really packed, too. They were putting in a lot of people in the maze.
Yeah.
So we would get stuck in, like, certain sections.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I remember we got stuck in a section where it was just like the ghosts like on the
Oh,
side.
dude, that's right.
And there were like real people and they were just
We were just stuck there and they were like standing. It was crazy.
And so then I was just yelling into David's shirt like trying
Insidious,
to hurry this up.
I
Insidious
was barely
is
like looking up because it was the first maze that
It
we
was
went
the
through.
first maze.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that mess is like your literal nightmare.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know?
I was
in person.
terrified.
Yeah. Emily was shaking.
Yeah.
She was so
The
nervous.
song,
Oh my gosh.
it hit me.
I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But I really also liked, Chloe didn't get on it, but it was the last one, the Dead Exposure, Death Valley. That one was so good.
Was that the like
It was the one by the mummy. And it was like a virus went.
That one was really good.
It was really
that
good.
One was really good.
Yeah, I was really surprised that I liked it because it's not
It was
really a
scary.
theme. It's like just zombies.
Yeah.
But I liked it a lot. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's crazy. Like, how do they get that scent? Like, how do they get that smell, bro?
Disgusting.
Smell like pee pee poo poo. It's
Literally.
And vomit.
Oh,
Literally vomit.
it was
It
disgusting.
was so disgusting.
gross. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And then The Weekend's fun because it's like the music. I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You know?
Yeah, and it was different from because they did this like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The Weekend, and it was different maze.
Yeah,
so it was
different.
really good to like see it differently. I guess.
But the Terror Tramp was okay.
Oh, that was okay.
It was okay.
That wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
I never thought Blumhouse was that scary, to be honest.
I thought the intro was really cool. like Megan coming out and then everybody in the chainsaws.
Yeah.
I thought that was like really cool, and I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be good."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then the more you go into it, it wasn't that
It was
good,
like,
honestly.
Because we don't even watch these movies anyways.
That
so
too.
it's like-
We're not,
True.
huge fans of them. Yeah.
The Black Phone is really scary, but like
it is really scary.
that's like the only one that I found scary.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah.
What
And then
about-
oh, sorry. What?
Oh, I was gonna ask, what about you guys? What have you guys been up to?
Oh,
You can go, Shani.
I'll go. Nothing much, to be honest. I feel like that's a blessing that nothing's going on, and I feel really lucky to just be enjoying this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Taking acting classes again at my local college. I was actually, things are happening. So I was taking a singing class also, but this guy started like being weird towards me, and would just sit next to me, and I would like try to be nice because, you know, like what would Jesus do, right? And I tried to be nice because also I could tell he was on the spectrum, and I'm like, I just want to be his friend, like whatever, you know. But it was getting to the point where he was like invading my personal space and then asked me like really weird questions, like I would sit there in class and I would just try to read my book, and then he would just sit behind me, and then he would like drop something in front of me and then just go like,
Dude. Ugh.
and then he would just sit next to me. He's like, is it okay if I sit here? And I was like, yeah, it's fine, even though it's a freaking auditorium, there's so many freaking seats, whatever. And then he would just ask me like weird questions, or like make me feel like I'm a bad person. He would just say like, what did he say? He's like, he just said weird things like, oh, like people like me, like are you like uncomfortable with people like me? And that's such an odd question to ask, you know, because I'm not, but
You're making
it's you,
it
you
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was weird. And then he would follow me to my acting class also. And then he would just have these like temper little episode tantrum things. And he would just get upset really quickly. And so I was like, oh, okay, I gotta say something. So that's why I stopped taking my singing class, so he wouldn't follow me, because there was a point where Matt had to like wait outside for me. And then my acting class, I just told a bunch of people that he was doing that, so they know, and they're, when he's around, I'm just in a group, and so he doesn't see me. So that was weird. He's like 18 also, and I'm like,
He hasn't like seen you since.
no,
Have you seen him?
yeah, but I'm like dodging bullets. I'm like this,
Yeah.
but
That's
you
so
know.
scary.
I try to be nice because I'm like,
course.
I don't want to like get canceled, you know?
Yeah.
But I spoke with some girls from church, and they're like, one of them works with kids on the spectrum, and she's like, no, Shani, like you need to say something to him because it's hurting you and it's also hurting him. Like he has like
he
this.
could be doing it to other people too.
Yeah, and apparently he is too. Like he's doing it to other girls also, but apparently the other girls like tell him like leave me alone, you know? So that's pretty much it, but I try not to like think about it. But
I didn't know that was happening.
yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's it. We went to the women's retreat, which was really fun, which we'll talk about later with Emily. But yeah.
What about to Oogie Boogie Bash?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm just a busy girl. What can I say?
Busy
No,
girl,
for real, she's
honestly.
always doing something.
Bro,
I
like
don't know how you do it.
I don't know how I do it either.
Like bus club, another club.
Literally, bro.
Literally.
Oh my gosh, like I got a Disney brand trip, went to Vegas
That's
the next
right,
weekend,
That's right.
and then went to Salem and New York and Rhode
Wow.
Island.
Literally.
Wow.
Wow, God's so good. I'm freaking tired though, not gonna lie. Like what? Obviously now I know why I can't sleep at night, why my eyes twitch, because stuff like that happens. But no, I feel good. Yeah, everything's
good.
fine. Oogie Boogie was really good. We were Anna and Kristoff. My costume was cheap as heck. Don't buy the Anna costume from Amazon. But it was a good time. You know, what can you say? You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I try to like. I'm already a negative person, so I try to just be positive when things happen. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
fine.
I always feel like it's good to like remind you to like soak in the moment, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because sometimes like you'll like message us like, you know, like feeling a certain way, and I feel like it's good that you tell us, because I feel like we remind you like it's okay, like just soak in the moment that you're in now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I try to do. But it's just hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't answer it. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But how are you, Emily?
I'm doing good. Right now, I'm still in school. I'm taking like 3 classes right now. Right now I'm doing online classes, which has been pretty good. Like, I thought it would be really hard because like it's basically on my own time. But no, actually I've been really like accountable of it. Like, every day I have my little planner. My planner really helps me just to, so I don't get anxious of like, what do I need to do? So it's been really good. What else?
My headphone was like,
it's like crunchy.
Squeezing into my cheek.
Oh.
That feels weird.
Okay. I became like a leader for my campus ministry at church. And
forgot to talk about church.
I love it. I felt really like I've always wanted to do this, and I've always like prayed about it, because I feel like I can help a lot in the church, and I have the time to help. So I'm really grateful that they asked me.
Yeah.
That's so good.
No, yeah, Emily's definitely needed, so it's so good. I also forgot to mention that I interned at the church too for the summer.
That's right.
Yeah.
These girls are just busy, bro. I feel like
you too.
We were really busy this year.
Yeah. That's also why we took a break, because we're all in school. Yeah. We all have our like things,
personal lives, things that we need to like do.
Yeah.
And
we just felt overwhelmed.
Yeah, it was like catching up to me.
Yeah, me too. Like, it's just hard because like, okay, we'd have our day to film, but then I have to edit this throughout the week and have it ready on Friday. So it's just hard because on my free time, I just wanted to rest.
Yeah.
And it was so hard to just even make content for myself.
Yeah.
I felt like when we spoke about like taking a break, I felt like we all loved filming the podcast, but when it became like where it was a drag and we weren't enjoying it anymore, I think that's why it was the perfect time to take a break.
Yeah.
But,
exactly.
Yeah. So I know I have the next topic.
Looks him up.
I have the next topic ready, guys. I had to get myself in the zone.
We have to get into it.
Okay. So, as you know,
I'm gonna cry.
Some of you know
we have not talked about it all together.
I know
we haven't really.
Like, we only got on a phone call.
Yeah,
but
dude.
So as you all know, October 16th, Liam from One Direction passed away. I don't want to cry.
I don't want to cry either. But I'm gonna cry.
And me and Chloe were together. Chloe was doing my nails, and I remember just opening Instagram, and I think it was E or Cosmo or TMZ.
It was Cosmo.
It was Cosmo that like posted Liam, like, and I like, some people are like, it's a joke. I immediately knew it wasn't a joke, and I just got up out of my seat and just like screamed and cried, like, oh my gosh, it was. It's so dumb, like, to like grieve a celebrity, but it really is, like, we're sad. We are sad, guys. It really hurts. We're crying, like, we're looking at old videos, like, we are feeling it, guys.
And I'm sure, like, any Directioners who watch us are feeling it as much as we are feeling it. It's kind of weird, like, grieving somebody you never knew, you know? But, like, he was a huge part of our lives growing up.
So, also just our relationship in general.
Like,
we would hang out, we would listen to One Direction, we went to the concert together,
we would talk about fan fiction together,
we would watch the movie together,
we wrote fan fiction.
Right.
She wrote fan fiction.
Chloe tried to write fan fictions.
So this is a part of our like childhood, our life.
And it's just like a huge shock, and I'm sure everybody is in a huge shock like we are. I think the first like 2 days I was so in denial. I could not believe it. I was just like, there's no way, there's no way Liam from One Direction passed away. There's no way. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And then the more detailed stuff came out. Just so many things started coming out like so quickly, which I feel so bad about, because he passed away and everybody's like on like the whole gossip of like, what was he on, da 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 da.
Everyone knows
all these like
everything.
theories are coming out,
all this stuff, and of course I have theories too. But like it's just,
oh my gosh, you're right. Pink cocaine. Like, you look him up, and then you want to know what's crazy? And Matt told me this. He's like, we're gonna know a lot of details and see everything because it happened in Argentina. The Latin community news, they don't hold back anything.
Yeah.
They say everything.
Everything came out in like minutes, dude.
Yeah. So that's why we know everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's why the photos leaked. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's so true. I mean, that's why, like, our parents know so much, too, because it's, like, Spanish news, too, in Argentina. So, it sucks.
Yeah. It was really hard to, I felt really sad the first day. Like, I wasn't in denial until a couple days passed, and I was listening to the music and watching the videos. I was like, there's no way this guy is gone. And my brain, every time I would get to that point where I would accept it, it would be like, nope, he's not gone. He's not gone.
Yeah.
Same. You listen to the music and you hear his voice.
Oh, I know.
And you're just like, there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way this person is gone.
Yeah.
I know.
It's so sad.
What about you, Emily?
When I found out, I was doing homework, and Shani called me while she was getting her nails done with Chloe. And Shani, I was actually like on the phone with my dad, and then I just saw a text that, because you called me and I didn't answer.
Yeah.
And then I saw a text that you were like, Liam died. And I was like, hold on, Dad. I was like, hold on.
Hope that not.
So then I called Shani back, and then she was like, Liam died. And I was like, Liam? Like, not Liam. And she was like, Liam Payne. Oh, dude, my heart sunk. I was like, this cannot be true. I had to check for myself. I went on Instagram, and it was the first thing that came up. I was like in disbelief, dude. I couldn't.
It hit social media so quick.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then we just stayed on the phone for like a good 10 minutes just talking about it.
Yeah, we were on the phone for a minute.
And I was like, I needed to be on that phone because I don't know if I could have like been alone.
Yeah. And then I saw Emily later that night too.
Yeah, and then we talked about it. I want to go get my nails done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah, I just watched the movie, and I like would see him and be like, bro, there's no way. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why did this happen? Like, why Liam from One Direction? Like,
I know. And it hits so weird. And the fact that he's just so young.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking with, like, Nisha the other day, Shani's sister, and she was saying that, like, no one from NSYNC has passed away either.
Yeah.
Like, One Direction just feels so recent.
I know.
It's so weird.
Like, there's the Backstreet Boys, there's Boys to Men. Like,
they're all still alive. And that's why it's so hard to believe, too.
Yeah. And, like, it's just because it's so weird because, like, One Direction was so big.
It was,
like, to me, they were big as Taylor Swift. And if Taylor Swift passed away, there's, like, no way. There's no way Taylor Swift would pass away. So I thought of them the same way. Like, there's no way they're gonna pass away. Like, they're too big.
I just can't believe it.
But I guess, I don't know.
And we see this group, and we would never think that, like, oh, one of them would pass away.
Yeah, you just never think.
Yeah.
Like, in a way, you kind of think these people are, like,
like
immortal or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the word.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Nobody can touch them.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, there's no way they'll ever die.
They'll always be here.
But in reality, like, they're
like, that's
literally
it.
human beings.
Yeah.
And, like, besides being in One Direction, Liam was his own person. And, I mean, it sucks the way it happened too.
Yeah,
like I have so many theories in my head. Like, people are quick to be like, no, like, he committed suicide, like he was so quick, like, and all this stuff. But in my head, I'm like, no, like, there has to be so much more to the story.
Yeah, no, I was like looking at like who did like Instagram posts. The girls from Little Mix did, Liam's exes, even like Eleanor, like what, and Justin Bieber like 20 minutes ago just posted.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and I was thinking,
I was like, honestly waiting for him.
I was waiting for that mess too. I was like, Justin, you better post something, you know?
Yeah, him and J Balvin.
Oh, Jay finally,
Balvin?
bro.
Yeah,
because they have a song together.
Yeah, they have a song together, but he hasn't said anything.
You know who hasn't said anything?
He didn't say anything yet?
No.
Okay.
Who else? Rita Ora. He has a song with Rita Ora.
She said something.
And that was really
Charlie
sweet.
Puth. Danielle
said something.
I don't like. I'm not trying to be mean, but like I was lurking her Instagram, like when when everyone was trying to cancel Liam like a couple weeks ago, I was lurking her Instagram and she would post a lot about like a bad ex.
Dissing.
Obviously, it's Liam.
Yeah.
And then she put like a really sentimental post, and I don't know how I should feel. Like I know she's grieving, and it's really hard, and he's put her through so much. But I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's so crazy.
It's probably so hard for her
because it's still like your ex that passed away. Yeah. Like it's hard.
Do you guys remember Sophia, Liam's other
Yes.
ex?
Did she post?
She hasn't posted anything.
Oh,
I stayed lurking on her and she has not posted anything.
I remember her hand was the hand in Night Changes.
Oh, was it?
Really? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, for Liam.
I thought it would be like one of the producers or something.
No, it was her.
And then his like current girlfriend too. I heard that so what I heard was that he was in Argentina because he needed to get his visa accepted to go back to the States. That's why he was there longer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
he went for now though, but he was there longer.
Yeah, because his visa. But they did not really want to accept his visa because I guess when they ask you questions, it says, did you abuse like drug or alcohol? And he said yes. So that was a big reason why they didn't want to give him his visa.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
And
wait, can he still go to the UK though if he's in Argentina?
I don't know, but I heard he doesn't live in the UK anymore. I heard he moved to Florida with his girlfriend. So his girlfriend 2 days before,
no wonder she left,
went back to Florida, and apparently Daily Mail, somebody said that somebody close to his girlfriend was like that he didn't want her to leave, but she wanted to leave already. They've been in Argentina for 2 weeks already, and she was ready to go. Yeah. And and then right after that, that's when everything like went downhill for him.
That's terrible. Like the moment he's alone.
I know.
There's an interview that he said
oh yeah, I know what you're talking
that
about.
his dad told him like, don't be in hotel rooms alone. Like that's where the most trouble happens. Something like that.
Yeah, he's afraid of being like in hotel rooms alone.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So like, and I think everything else that was coming out about him, people saying like, it's so funny because like a lot of directioners were just like, oh, forget Liam, blah 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 blah.
Really?
Yeah,
dude. I guess I'm not really knowing everything. I didn't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, and this was on my TikTok for a long time, and because people would say he was like the least successful, and he was like,
dude, why would you say that after his death?
Yeah, and so
I mean, if you're a real directioner, you wouldn't even say that.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
You wouldn't put that on one of the boys.
Yeah, so I think like it sucks that all this negative stuff is coming out about him, like after his death.
Know. Like, why can't? Oh, dude, I can't.
Yeah, but Zayn postponed his tour.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't know like he was.
That's so hard.
It's just so hard, like, because to me, like Chloe said, like I saw them as like these untouchable people. Like they are fine. They will, whatever. So when I saw that he postponed it, I'm like, oh my gosh, he actually is feeling something,
They're grieving.
Like, I want to know how Harry is feeling right now, Like, what is going on?
I know. Did you guys see the picture of Niall, like, walking his dog or something?
No.
This was, like, recently, like, the day or 2 days after the death. He was just, like...
After or before?
After.
Where did you see it?
Look it up.
It's so crazy because Niall was the last one to see him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Walking
He
dog?
just had his glasses on and...
He has a dog?
I think he was with his girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend?
Yeah, dude. Look, that's him.
He's not allowed to have a girlfriend.
Chloe was obsessed with Niall. He
Yeah.
looks so nice.
See?
Post-photo.
But it's just sad.
Mm-hmm.